Uzi on Mac, HS on deck, no meds, my S bake off with gap. Yes.
For Batman reaction, now today's video we got LD with his daily Duppy. Now this time it's actually on GRM as opposed to last time when he just called it daily Duppy and made it look like a daily Duppy, but it wasn't on actually GRM. But he's got one now. So without any further ado, let's get into this one.
Let's get one thing straight. Man can't talk on man's thing like man ain't been out here for years. Mashing the most, you know.
It's like 2014, 13, like
some live wires in the building right now.
Nearly a decade, you know.
Money I'm gonna be making would hurt your parents. That way. OS, read the team. How to make it rain? That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Every single night. Production, Can't Hill. I can't lie, Can't Hill when it comes to like drill producer tags. There's nothing closer to Can't Hill. Like, it's not even a competition, I'm not gonna lie. Like, who has the best tag in UK drill? Fam, the moment you hit, you see the way I bugged out? The amount of money I'm gonna be, fam, that you,
mashing the most, you know.
It just brings back all these memories, man. I remember it first got really popping. I remember everyone that didn't listen to drill started listening. I remember Check This was a song that some of my friends that weren't listening to drill were listening to. And then everyone was talking about that tag. Like, that tag was just cold. Like, it didn't need to be that cold. Like, not even just in the UK. Like, even like producer tags in general. I'm even thinking to like the States now. Like, that's just my favorite tag ever. Like, that tag, cash money, cash money.
Some live wires in the building right now.
The amount of money I'm gonna be making would hurt your parents.
That way.
Like, remember the class where I taught you how to make it rain? That's what I'll be doing every single night.
About 25 shots.
When you see me move like a bounty, they say I'm trying to fuck up that county. 4 O's in the front, 4 O's in the back. A man just did it like Audi. Once out when I cut through the sits, but the gang them got the block hot like Saudi. Been doing up Sons of Anarchy. LD really in the fields like Cowley. I still come
I can't lie.
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Like, this may be a long reaction. So we've got the Can't Hill tag, we got LD with the OG mask. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, I can't lie, it's gonna be a long one.
The Godfather, big bad
Godfather drill, that's a fact, man.
When you see me move like a bounty, they say I'm trying to fuck up that county. 4 O's in the front, 4 O's in the back. A man just did it like
Audi.
Wipes out when I cut through the sits, but the gang them got the block hot like
Saudi.
Been doing up Sons of Anarchy. LD really in the fields like Cowley. I still come round and show man proudly. I had serious waps, turn a man to a serious wap. Before he got hit with a 40 long, he was giving.
How's no one said that yet? How's no one said that yet? Fizz. That's a double, that's not double entendre. You just used the word, the same word, but he's repurposed it. Cold.
Anarchy, LD really in the fields like Cowley. I still come round and show man proudly. I had serious waps, turn a man to a serious wap. Before he got hit with a 40 long, he was giving man serious chat.
All of that, fam. Fam, they're bringing back everything, I can't lie. It's like they want me to be, like, in my head, this is already a 10. like, we're not even a minute in, but in my head, everything they're doing is just cash money. We got the OG mask, we got the Can't Hill tag. They're saying all of that ad-lib that made me fall in love with the genre. Fam,
serious waps, turn a man to a
serious wap.
Before he got hit with a 40 long, he was giving
a serious chat.
We got a few unknown names, but cool. We got a few serious packs. Bro said I gotta calm it down when I rap, cause I'm giving them serious facts. Before Snoochie, I was letting them know. I really did let that bleed and fly or tea, then show them a show. Even after road. Back then I did real life Tetris. Them days there I was chilling with slows. I'm from a block where you stay with
real life Tetris, cause he's moving bricks. Fam.
Snoochie, I was letting them know. I really did let that bleed and fly or tea, then show them a show. You can ask the road. Back then I did real life Tetris. Them days there I was chilling with slows.
Stacking bricks.
I'm from a block where you stay with the heat, cause even the summer is cold. Even the winter gets hot. It's either you with us or not. And if it weren't OSG, then it's SAD that slid on your block. Turn your block to a Lido, 60s tape man swimming a lot. 3MSTG, I am Benny, you know that I miss them a lot.
You
already know what my friends on. If I buy that whap and send that man,
it was me that the corn got set from. It was me that set up shop.
We're setting up shop, we're getting these Zeds gone.
Fam, what song was that? It was me that was setting up shop. Oh, it was me with RV and Heady on the yeah.
Baby, you know that I miss them a lot.
Fam.
You already know what my friends on. If I buy that whap and send that man, it's me that the corn got set from. Retail 24 hours, we're setting up shop, we're getting these Zeds gone. No sleep in the streets, no back and forth. We don't play no ping pong. We don't play no games at all. Had them man doing up free for all. Mum knew I was gonna go jail from the day that I beat that whap in school.
We ain't playing no games at all. We had them man playing up free for all. That's a game mode on COD. Cold.
We just need one more point. Them man can't settle no score ever.
Oh, and I just got the reference to the free for all bar. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Fez.
All had them man doing up free for all. Mum knew I was gonna go jail from the day that
that's the double on top. I don't know if he... Okay, maybe I've read a bit too deep into it. Because he said the dash and ad-lib. But nah. I thought he meant something else, but he didn't. Okay, cool. He didn't mean what I thought he meant, but he could have.
Back and forth, no. We don't play no ping pong. We don't play no games at all. Had them man doing up free for all. Mum knew I was gonna go jail from the day that I beat that whap in school. We just need one more point.
Huh? In school? My mum thought I was bad. Damn.
Back and forth, no. We don't play no ping pong. We don't play no games at all. And them man doing up free for all. Mum knew I was gonna go jail from the day that I beat that whap in school. We just need one more point. Them man can't settle no score ever. GLE and 762s. We're ready for war.
Man said they're doing draws in a muck. What? That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I can't lie. He's not done. He's not even done. Fairs. But just off of the back of that last one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's been around since 2014. Like, Live Corn came out, I think I'm right in saying that song came out in 2014. It's now 2022, and you just heard what he did. Like, he's still very much one of the coldest in the scene. I can't lie, like, he has every right to call himself the Godfather, every right to call himself the King of Drill. Because I'm not gonna lie, nobody else in the scene has this longevity. Nobody. It's a factual statement. I don't know who these are. 6, 7 members.
They know how we're coming. I just nod to the guy on my right with the sticks. They know that he's drumming. Mechanical suits, toolbox with hammers and nails. They know we ain't plumbing. Real bad man in the flesh. I rap like drill and I still get drubbing. And if I get caught with the stims and the...
Fam, you know some people are just born to do certain things. Like Messi was obviously born to play football. LD was born to rap. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I wasn't expecting him to actually shell it on this beat. I didn't think this was an LD kind of beat. But what's he doing? Like, what's he doing? Effortless. That's the word that describes it. Effortless. All of that.
I just nod to the guy on my right with the sticks. They know that he's drumming. Mechanical suits, toolbox with hammers and nails. They know we ain't plumbing. Real bad man in the flesh. I rap like drill and I still get drubbing. And if I get caught with the stims and the bird ain't little, I'll be back on the landing with sizzles. Free bro, caught in a pickle. I see man change for a change, and these rappers ain't got no shame.
The editor of this, whoever it was, the bird ain't little, and he put an ostrich. That may have been a reference to Dave's bar. My bro and girl birdie got an ostrich, because there's a lot of big birds out there. I'm not gonna lie, but they picked an ostrich. Could have picked a flamingo. So I think that was a reference to Dave.
Bro just done it in Streatham and now we're just calling him Dave. See, I'm on some disputing, but P.O. will bring that live on.
What? Wait, okay, that was weird.
Bro, caught in a pickle. I see man change for a change, and these rappers ain't got no shame. Little bro just done it in Streatham and now we're just calling him Dave. See, I'm on some disputing, but P.O. will bring that live on the mains. I just ruined that function. Skinny niggas with burners, you could be hench that they use from Junction. It's me, myself, and I, if you ask who's the realest in London. Look, I ain't with the internet talk, I just pull up real life and look, you know the vibes. LD's back, they ain't coming outside. You and that beef then dripped on a burger and stepped outside with 25 fries. That's why he ran to the feds and was out here talking about too much pride. He lied, turning them off, we tried. There's more than a figure of speech. I light up his skin like I hit him with bleach. One hand on the whack, one hand on the wall. Little bro said he's still trying to do it like me. Everyone know what I do on these streets. I mash up the road, then I mash up the beat. And bro, see deep down my man's girl, now she wanna dance with the old SGs. Like cool in my gun. Fuck with the sits, get bun. No punch on the run. M got the Mac and it sounding like a drum. Trying to lock the whole city. All the real niggas fuck with me. Shut the niggas from the LT, but
674 on Bricky! Fam, what did I just say? Fam? He's the coldest, man. He's easily one of the coldest ever. It's not even up for debate. I'll be so raw. This video is sponsored by F Custom. F Custom are a company that do custom jerseys. You can order yours from fcustom.com, and if you use my discount code Sachi, you can get 10% off of your order. Thank you very much to F Custom for sponsoring this channel. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Initial thoughts on that one there. I told you it's going to be a long one. I'm looking at the time, but it's already over 10 minutes. How many references to previous songs did this guy just throw in? We had the It Was Me reference. We had that Live Corn reference. I was even referencing Live Corn naturally in the reaction. And then just for him to end the whole thing with those bars, perfect. I'm not going to lie. When I said it's already at a 10, it didn't drop below a 10 at any point. Like, did I look bored at any point in that? No, I didn't. Like, that was literally... I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. That was perfect, man. Especially like from LD, like what I would expect from LD nowadays. I don't even know what to expect from him nowadays. Like he's just so cold. But I'm thinking, like, nah. At some point, you've got to drop off. Like at some point, surely. Like he's moving like who is it? There's someone in sports right now that's just not dropping. He's like LeBron. He's moving like LeBron. Like he's been there for time, and he's just it just seems like he's just getting better. Like what was that? What was that? That was very, very cold. Like one of the coldest things I've heard from him, and that's no understatement because as I said, he's been around, no, not just around, he's been popping since 2014. So he's been rapping since before that, he's been popping since 2014. And I love the fact that you referenced that song at the very end. You can hear the two beats were completely different. The first one was a Can't Hill type beat. It has a very specific type beat. Yeah, there was a song playing in my head. Neighborhood Watch by Skepta and LD. If you listen to the beat on that, it's not too dissimilar to the first beat on this one. Like he has a very specific style of beat. Even if you listen to back Karma and Quenface, very similar style of beat. Like those three beats are not too dissimilar. But if that second beat on the Daily Duppy was nothing like the first one, like nothing like the first one. It was very much a 2022 type drill beat. So for someone who was rapping and popping in 2014, yeah, because to be rapping in 2014 is one thing, but to be popping means that by that point you've not perfected your craft, but you've worked on it to a point where now the masses can appreciate what you're doing. So he's already been on it for a little bit before that. So you've been rapping for ages and can still shell it on a 2022 beat. Like for me, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie, like that's insane. Like, in terms of the best drill rapper, me personally, I think it's P. But in terms of the greatest drill rapper of all time, without a doubt, it's LD. Like, without a doubt, yeah, so if you're talking about, yeah, the greatest of all time, yeah, then it's LD. The best is someone else, but the greatest yeah, he's the greatest of all time. Like, I can't, like, I'm deep in it. Like, he's actually... yeah. Maybe I'm just a little bit hyped right now, but no, when I actually think about it, in terms of greatness, because being the best and being the greatest are two different things. I think he's the greatest. Unequivocally, I'm not gonna lie, unequivocally. Because for me, who put me on to draw in the first place? It was LD, it was 6-7, it was Let's Lurk, it was, what other songs did they have back then? Fam, what was the other one? Take It There, Traumatized. Like, it was these songs that got me into drill. 5 AM Vamping. And it's now, those songs are from 2015, 2016. It's now 6 years, it's in some cases 7 years on from these songs. And he's still, I'm now reacting to music. And it's him that I'm listening to. And it's him that I'm giving 10 out of 10 rate. Yeah, he's the GOAT. I can't lie, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, he's the GOAT. I've seen the lie, I can't lie, I've seen the lie. I don't know why I only took today, but he's the GOAT. Like, he has every right to call himself that. Because really and truly, that, yeah, for him to still do that in 2022, nuts. It's like how when Ronaldo scored a hat-trick against Tottenham, like, he's still got it. Like, you may think he hasn't got it, but then he will show you, nah, I've still very much still got it. So, yeah, perfection. I'm even in shock. I'm so happy. I can't lie, I'm so... out of all the reactions I've ever done, this is the one that's made me the happiest. This is the one that just so many things for me to be happy about throughout this whole thing. That Can't tag from the start, yeah. I told you, cash money. I told you that tag was cash money. Because now look at me, look what I've been saying. Fam, anyways, I've been Sachi14. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again soon.